We talked a little bit about the stock market today and some of the issues that have been happening. We are not financial experts, but we brought in our financial expert, our friend Bob Hockensmith.
Yes, always great to have you here. I'm just checking the big board here. Down 202 points right now.
Right.
Seems like things have been really volatile, especially the last couple days. What's going on? Can you kind of break this down for us?
We've got basically a lot of coincidences going on at one time. We've got Greece, which has been going on for quite some time, this Greece issue. Now we've got China, and if you think about it, China has dropped, the stock market's value has dropped since June, the middle of June, by a third. All right, and so China is going crazy trying to prop its stock market up. In fact, China is going through what we went through in 2008 now. They're doing that right now.
Oh, wow.
And then you've got Greece talking about we may want to leave the EU so we can print our own money and make the rest of the world, suffer a little bit. And then we got our issues. You got the Wall Street Journal crash, we got the United Airlines crash, and then the New York Stock Exchange crash, not crash, but interruption today.
Interruption.
Microsoft changes or updates its software almost every week on Thursday. And we all, we expect it. We see it happen all the time. Well, the New York Stock Exchange was updating its operating system, and they didn't have enough. That's it.
It was a technical issue.
That was it.
Because they say technical issue, and some people go, really?
What
really is
it? Really was.
There's no reason to believe it's anything but that.
That's it. It's nothing to worry about. In fact, we're talking at break. There's two kinds of halting of trading. There's regulatory and non-regulatory halting of trading. This was a non-regulatory halt that says we can stop it for an hour. We could stop it for as much as 10 days if we wanted to, which would really be a problem if that happened. All right. Regulatory halting, that happens all the time. Anytime a company is coming out and saying we've got some new products, we've got some new issues with this company, they'll stop trading so that people can't make a lot of money at one time.
And I think the biggest thing, we were also talking about this during break, is what does this mean for people at home? I mean, people, they watch the stock market, some people daily, they're worried about 401ks. I mean, should they be concerned? What should they be doing?
I tell my clients and my students all the time, you should always keep 20% of all of your assets in cash. And this is the reason why. You keep all of 20% of all your assets in cash, you can take it, you can stand these kinds of knee-jerk reactions. If you're going to need this money to live on, like in the next month, you're going to take a little bit of a haircut. If you don't need this money for another year, 2 years, or 5 years, you're fine. This is a very common event.
So long-term speaking, looking at that longer scope, there are peaks and valleys. Today's just a valley. It's one of those days where you go, ouch, and then you keep going.
That's it.
If you guys remember, last year the stock market dropped 1,000 points within 3 weeks. A week later, it was up 1,200 points. So it's very common.
Well, thank you for breaking that down for us. Now we have a better perspective, and no need to freak out just yet. All right, we're back after this.